Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, you're the only one who has one now.
I am one of the. It was too late. You were gone.
Doesn't matter. He's an officer now. Chad Blakehauser. I'm pretty sure it's Blakehauser.
Does he have it? God, this motherfucker has a million licenses.
Yep, Blakehauser.
He.
Do I still have the menu?
not.
Hold on. I don't because I got the
Oh
meme
wait,
up.
he does.
That's okay. I'm not too picky today.
You still didn't tell me what you want.
Give me all of the new shit.
Can't. No bananas.
The only new thing. No, the cream pie is not new. The only new thing is the creaming soda.
No, the chicken wings as well, and
Have you
the
not
onion
had your
rings.
own wings?
No, I haven't had my own food.
He's just been working on his
Wrong with
business from
you?
home. You've
I've
literally been
been,
implementing everything.
I've been slaving away in the office, just writing shit up. I'm just the ghostwriter for this place.
What sauce do you want on your wings?
Uh, it's early. It's so early. Give me
Too
mild.
early for the do you need an adult?
Yeah, it's too early. Give me what flavors do they come in again?
Honey
It's-
barbecue, buffalo, the do you need an adult? And then there was
Give me honey barbecue. Honey barbecue right now sounds so fucking good.
Mateo, what do you want?
I'm actually good right now.
Okay. And then how can I help you, sir?
2 and 2, please. I'll get 2 orders of hot wings and then whatever for drinks that you have.
Okay.
Also, is that a Jurassic Park Jeep over there?
Yeah, that is.
It is.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a great paint job.
Yeah, it's I think that's Q's, right?
Yep,
I'm
that's
not really
Quimbly's.
Quimbly's.
Oh.
I feel like I know you. Do
Tim Wright.
Oh, Tim. How you do? It's Jackson.
Oh, hey. Well, I mean, you
Hey,
know,
how's
got
it
fired
going?
from the DOC, so that was.
Oh,
yeah.
you got fired. How'd you get? What the fuck? Why'd you get fired? I still haven't even been fired.
They thought I was having a relationship with Fear.
Oh,
At least that's what the psych said, and they decided to believe the psych, so they're just like, bye.
I'm trying OG.
well, that's interesting.
Hey, the same day that they actually the same conversation, them firing me, they gave me a medal too.
Hey, that's perfect. Who
Yeah,
did
it's
the
a-
firing? Was it Castle? Or
Yeah,
was
it's
it...
Castle. I mean, he's the only member of command that's ever around, anyways. It says, you know, members of the Department of Corrections who show exemplary conduct over a prolonged period of time.
Ah, perfect. Hey, you did good until you had a sexual relation with that inmate.
Whoa, okay. First, that never happened.
No, I'm kidding.
I mean, yeah, she tortured me and she kissed me, but that was about it.
Ah,
Some people are just too kinky.
I mean, I'll never be one to kink shame, but
Some people definitely
whatever.
should be shamed.
Especially if you like feet.
Well, you know.
Jackson in
Whatever.
particular.
What the fuck are we talking about here? Charge me for Tim's work.
oh no, you don't need to do that. I'm
No, I got you, buddy.
sure. Thanks. That's
Yeah, of course.
appreciated. How have you been?
Oh, I've been good, you know, doing my thing, you know. Me and my girlfriend, we've been going around the UK for a while, so that was fun.
Okay, nice.
And then this is my what's the name? My sister business. We kind of work together, so I've been you know, helping with the menu for this, you know.
Yeah. I
Just
know.
doing,
Okay,
you know, all the
nice.
things a good boss should do, and been super hands-on with the businesses and everything like that, you know. Been working the DMV a lot, you know, doing, you
Definitely
know,
hasn't been here. You're such a fucking liar.
doing a lot of work, doing a lot of work with the DMV, you know. Of course,
That's
you know how
crazy.
active I am when it comes to DOC work,
Yeah,
so you know.
yeah, it's so active.
I've been doing so much of that, you know. Castle keeps on calling me and saying, "I'm gonna fucking fire you soon if you don't show up." I'm like, "Wow, you thanks,
I think
pops."
Gus has worked for the DMV more than you, or worked for DOC more than you have actually.
Wait,
I
who?
that's wait, Gus
His
is
cat.
hired.
Yeah, he was doing therapy at prison yesterday.
You know,
For
I
like
used to
a
get
few hours.
Who
I
the
used
fuck
to
is
get yelled at
Gus?
for taking Gus on.
Gus
He's
the
the
cat.
little fat orange cat.
Oh, cat. Okay.
Yeah, I used to get yelled at for taking Gus on prison transports.
Hey, you
Tim,
gotta
it's
keep
on the tray for you.
yourself entertained somehow.
Exactly.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Of course.
And Jackson, thank you.
Yeah, of course, buddy. Good seeing you.
Yeah, you too. All right, you guys take care. Okay, so stay safe.
Take it
Have a
easy,
good
buddy.
one.
You need anything, give me a call.
The fuck? Is it Canadian beef? You're right. What about this chart you never changed?
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? Would you like me to meet you somewhere, or just you just want to talk over the phone?
I'm in Play-Doh right now with somebody. I was just getting food, but we can talk.
Where would
We
you
can
like to
talk.
meet?
Um, Good question. Where are you at right now?
I
I don't want to
just
put you too much out of your way.
I'm just leaving. I'm heading back up north. I'm just leaving. What was it fucking called? The Legion Square. I just got some food.
Um, well, I'm with somebody who's getting food in Polito, so that'll probably be a minute if you did
Uh,
want to meet. Because I don't have a car. I rode with them.
oh, that's okay. I mean, if you want, I can pick you up and then drop you off somewhere afterwards.
It is Polito, but you know, Polito's a nice place on the outskirts to talk. So if you wouldn't mind, I know gas is expensive. I can give you some gas money.
Oh no, I'm not too worried about gas money. Okay. Where in? Let's see. What's a nice spot in Polito? I haven't really been up there too much. The only place I really go to up there is Go-Go's.
Sure, can just find a nice hillside out somewhere on the outskirts.
All right, sounds good. Once you get there, just send me a ping, and I'll be right there. I'm just heading that my way up there right now.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, talk
I'll
soon.
send you a ping.
All
Bye.
right, bye.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's just starting. My day's just starting.
Yeah,
There's a
same.
brawl by the bay going on over there. People fighting it out on the other
Oh.
side of Polino.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
didn't know that. Hmm. I like the coverage of these rocks. It's pretty chill.
Yeah,
This is
it's
T. He was at the meeting.
okay. Yeah, I think I recognize him.
He's cool. He's chill. He's my most trusted person in this world.
Okay, nice.
Problem.
But if you want to talk alone, I can understand that too.
I mean, I don't think it really matters so much. I probably
Yeah.
won't bring this up at all in the meeting next time. I don't want to, like, scare people off if people
Yeah.
are there and
Okay.
that. But it was, it was fucking weird. Because I was on the phone with my friend George, and while we were talking, like a white panel van just kind of comes up out of nowhere, like just pulls up.
A white man?
Yeah, white panel van. I was out behind the animal arc, and just kind of standing out in the hilly kind of field back there, and it pulls up. A couple people get out with guns, point it at me, tell me to get into the back of the van. We end up driving up to the airfield in Sandy Shores, not like right at the front, kind of like midway. You know where there's that big boulder that you can kind of climb up on top of?
Yeah.
Right around there. They put me onto a helicopter, and then they've put a bag over my head. And we flew off somewhere. When they ended up taking the bag off my head, it looked like I was inside something about the size of a sea can, but it had like drywall and it had like a light fixture and stuff inside of it. And then one part of the wall had like a cutout that had like a one-way mirror almost in it. And before they even start saying anything, or before they start asking me questions, they start telling me things about myself that they found out, like what happened with my wife, how she died, what I did when I first got to the city. She told me, what fear did to me. She told me they told me why I got fired from the DOC. Like they were just laying out a whole bunch of things, like almost as if to prove a point that they knew who I was and that they can get information on me, because they're even talking about certain DOC reports that I had written before as well. Along with some of the stuff that was in my psych reports as well, from like having PTSD and stuff like that,
Interesting.
and
Yeah, personal shit.
yeah. So that was definitely something. But yeah, then they started bringing up a lot of the stuff that we were talking about, especially in the last conspiracy club thing there. Like, I mean, like you had said on the phone, like I go to this for like a little bit of entertainment for myself. I didn't really think that much would really kind of come of anything. That was just people just throwing ideas around and stuff like that. But
Right.
yeah, I mean, one thing I think the first, sorry, they pumped, they got me super drunk afterwards, so things are a little bit hazy. Like they forced me to drink a shit ton of whiskey and beer
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah,
Cause
you said that.
yeah, because one of the big things that they were saying at the end is like, oh, who's going to fucking believe anything you say? You already have a record of being of abusing alcohol. So I mean, well, it's just one more drunk rambling from someone.
Interesting. That's kind of fucked up and it seemed kind of angry and personal in a way.
Yeah, honestly, I no idea, because I didn't because I couldn't make out the voices clearly. There's at least one male and at least one female, and they were like muffled voices almost. Like they were, I mean, they were
Yeah.
talking through helmets anyways,
Yeah. Helmets, of course.
but
Of
yeah, like
course.
one of the first things they brought up was the Allison stuff. They're talking about,
Uh-huh.
you know, rooms or was it rooms or buildings with you know the servers and stuff like that. It's like,
Huh? They brought that up?
yeah, they brought that up.
Why?
I have no idea. It's like they were asking questions, but they wouldn't give any sort of clarifying remarks on anything. They were just kind of saying it. And then and the thing that they kind of focused on the most was the island stuff. So it's like they were talking about again the antennas with the clouds, and then the helicopter at the same antennas. They were
Yeah.
they were
Okay.
talking like they were talking about the FIB stuff, what they did on the island. And again, like I kept reinforcing to them, I was like, listen, it's like I didn't witness any of this stuff. I mean, you guys could probably tell. I mean, if you guys know so much about me, I didn't actually witness any of these things. This is just stuff, and I was just offering my own opinion on this crap, anyways.
Yeah.
And they started kind of digging into me, like why I was coming up with some of those ideas with regards to. Do you remember when I was talking about, you know, like either like trying to do something like getting like having a shock or getting or doing something that can get you like pass out if we ever saw the clouds type thing, just to see if
Yeah.
something would
Hmm.
work, because someone said that
Yeah.
if
Neurological stuff.
yeah, and so they were really kind of pushing home with that. Like they were really trying to say like, why did you say that? Why were you coming up with those things? And it was just yeah,
Huh.
yeah, it was strange.
I wanted to know if you had answers or maybe new hints about why, what could like stop the like how the body could be protected during that.
Yeah.
Um, who like what is like the room full of servers in Allison? Is that something you knew about?
So with that, the only reason I knew about that stuff is because Allison was talking to me about that
Yeah. Okay.
because I think it was about a
But
week,
you
I
didn't say that at
think.
the club, did you? The
Yeah,
kind of
yeah, I did.
yeah, you did.
Yeah, it was
Uh,
because between the day that she turned herself in, I mean, she called me. Then like 2 days later, we had that. Oh yeah, they brought up the incident at the prison as well with all the with the messages that I got on my phone that weren't a text or anything like that, with just the black screen and the white writing. And they brought that stuff up because that was 2 days after Allison turned herself back in. And so sometime between those days and when the DOC kind of disbanded for those like 2 weeks is is me and her had sat down and we actually had a long conversation. And she was telling me about some of that stuff. There wasn't a lot that the most I really heard from her was, you know, she was moved from place to place. There's servers or something, and yeah, that
yeah.
was pretty much
Yeah,
about it.
no, that's concerning because the IA were not at that meeting that time. The only people there was that new guy, uh, the helmet girl and the animal mask girl. Um, which means somebody may have told something to somebody, or
Or they're listening, or
whoever was involved with the Allison thing, may still be around. Like, Chimera. Chimera was a group that was sending people to do these things around that time, putting people on objectives, and they hid behind an identity that they would rather fucking hide.
oh,
And their profile picture now is a chain being broken, right? It's like a breaker of chains type thing. And we know breaker of chains has been posting. But the Chimera page always talked about something called the shattering will be commencing, to a great shattering, a breakdown of something like they sought to destroy like society or something. But it's strange that you got kidnapped. I hate that it happened. I try not to talk about too much out of the norm. Those connections you make with people there, be very wary of trust. But always try to like paint yourself like you're not too informed on things sometimes.
yeah,
But also
I know,
conversate, but keep it
yeah,
light.
and I know when I do talk, I
Yeah,
definitely
what's up,
kind of
Tito?
just grab a hold of something, just go with it, just because I find it very interesting and kind of I'm a very curious person, and so I like to just spitball with things and go off with a lot of different ideas and stuff like that. And But yeah, that was just, and the thing is they didn't hurt me at all. They quite literally just got me super drunk afterwards, dumped me in the ocean, like
Yeah.
not even like deep in the ocean, is like maybe 100 feet off the shore, and
Interesting.
yeah, they just kind of kicked me out of a boat, and then yeah,
So they had a helicopter and a boat. Probably rentals.
honestly, I have no idea. Like I didn't. It was nighttime when they grabbed me, and except for until I got onto the helicopter, and when I was inside the room, I was pretty much I had a bag over my head the whole time.
Really.
Yeah,
Uh, it's annoying, but it kind of makes you wonder why only you were kidnapped.
yeah. I mean, it's gonna be kind of hard to
Easy
kind of.
target, something personal, somebody involved with prison.
I mean, honestly, the only prison because I had a pretty good rapport with people, especially criminals that got sent up to prison. I was always, getting people to work time off and stuff, get them out of prison a lot quicker. So, I mean, I didn't really have issues there. I mean, the chain of command obviously doesn't care for me all that much since I haven't even heard from them even before I got fired.
Yeah, it could have been some kind of government entity or even like IIA related. They have access to things. A
Yeah.
lot of people like to let you know they know who you are. But a white van, just a regular like
Yeah,
van,
just a
nothing
normal
special.
white like panel van. I didn't
Okay.
really I didn't see it all that much. I mean, my eyes
Yeah,
were
of
kind of focused on
course.
the guns, but yeah, it
How do
looked
you
like a
think that they found you there at that location?
no idea because I was quite
What
literally
were you
just
doing?
I was literally just walking. I was talking on the phone with Georgia Goodman. She's one of my friends.
Yeah.
I was quite literally just on the phone with her. I guess she ended up calling the police afterwards. And apparently, a missing persons report, I think, too, because another one of my friends contacted me a couple days ago being like, hey, you good? I'm like, yeah, no, I'm fine. Why? They're like, people think you're missing, right? I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't really know it got out that far.
Yeah, it kind of just seems personal because like no one else really got kidnapped.
I mean, do you know everyone that
Strange.
goes to that goes to the conspiracy club thing?
I've been in conversation with most of them anyways. I
And
know that some are really close and come with the other people. The other people I've seen outside of this recently. They've called me with little updates that they've been searching around for.
okay,
And they talk about a lot of things. Everyone seems to be okay. And if anything, also, I'm okay. And I'm the one fucking leading the club. You'd
yeah,
think if anyone had the information, it would be me.
yeah, yeah. Honestly, I have no idea.
Well, I'm
It
glad
was
you're okay,
yeah,
though.
it was weird and yeah, like I said, I mean they didn't even lay a hand on me. They pretty much just forced me to drink afterwards, and
Of course. Maybe to make it look like you're just having an episode.
yeah,
Smart, though. That means I know how to use what's your weakness and what would make you
yeah.
look
I mean,
bad.
especially because the last week and a bit I have been drinking pretty heavily, anyways, because of the whole DOC thing.
Right.
But yeah, that's pretty much about it, though.
Well, thanks for the update. Also, drinking's never helped anyone. It
Yeah,
just brings you to a place you don't want to be.
well, I mean, with the way my life has been going these last couple of years, I mean, it's at least it's a little bit of a
I
comfort.
know. Of course. I think you should just take it out on something more constructive is all. It's a waste of your mind and your time. And what it does is create a recurrent feeling of anxiety, depression, like all that shit's gonna keep like over and over, like I'd say you fucking put that shit into something. And if you gotta take it out with anger, go hit something, go fucking put your brain to good use. You're a very useful brain and a person and a mind. And I'd hate to just see you wallow in your you know, doubt of yourself. Like, there's so many good opportunities for you in the future. You just need to find them. I
Yeah,
know you've been through a lot, and I'm sorry that you suffer so much, but I'm very grateful to have you in the conspiracy club, at least.
yeah, I'm glad to be there, and hopefully I don't know, run my mouth too much and have something like that happen again. But again, I mean, like I said, I mean, they didn't hurt me, which was fucking weird.
Well, weapons, the greatest people who utilize what they do never use violence. There are things that hurt a lot deeper and things that get people to talk a lot more. It's just, did you give them many answers when they asked you all this stuff?
Oh,
Like psychologically, did they ask you things, but what did you say in regards to that?
I mean, honestly, I was just kind of like saying, like, listen, like these are just ideas that, like, when talking about like the shocking thing and all that, I was like, listen, I have a very active imagination. I like to think of things from a lot of different angles. Just like I never like to straight up deny that certain things can happen. I was like, hey, you know what? Maybe getting shocked just because I heard it in a fucking book somewhere once before. I was like, maybe this is something that could work. And it's like they weren't being, they were very monotone too. Like they weren't excited, they didn't get excited at all, either like negatively or positively.
Yeah, okay. Hmm. Well, I need to go put my nose into some things today and investigate some things. So
Yeah,
I think it's maybe a good time to go.
yeah. And
I'm very uneasy and I don't understand why there's so many things going on.
oh, is there
But
more things going on too?
like I said, I know about the server room. I know about Alice and I know about what they were gonna do. And I know these Chimera people were not anyone to mess with.
Okay. I mean, does this sound like something that they would have done, or does this sound something completely different?
They didn't really show their face, but they were good at sending people to do things. Like Chimera would send people to go do their own work. Chimera is just a single individual who spoke to us through like a phone or through a server, a device. They never actually saw them.
Okay. And what about, do you think that the island people are the same group, or is that
They
something
did talk
completely
about the
different?
island, didn't they? And the helicopters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the cloud, the helicopter, the antennas that the helicopter,
What
the
did they want to
clouds
know
were.
about that? Like that's all twins to knowledge. Like
Honestly, don't know.
so weird.
Like a lot of it's kind of broken and a little bit hazy and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know.
But they were like pushing on it a little bit. And again, I was like, listen, I don't know that much. Everything that that I've been hearing, especially with regards to that, has either been from people talking in the prison or it's been from the conspiracy club stuff. Like that's quite literally it.
Okay, well, be very, very careful.
Will do.
I'll keep an eye out for white vans. I wish I could see who rents these helicopters or if they owned it.
Yeah.
Wish I could tell.
Yeah, it might make things a bit easier. Although, I mean, if
Oh
it's the
no.
thing, then who knows? Maybe it's they own it.
Yeah, it's true. Some people do.
Yeah, I can't even. It was like a black or a blue helicopter too. I can't because
And
it
it was a
was.
room you were inside of?
Yeah, it looked like it was about the size of a sea can, but it was all there was like
What
drywall.
is that? What's a sea can?
One of those big metal containers that go on ships.
Oh. Oh.
But yeah, is. I don't know if it was one of those. It was just about that
Yeah.
size, and it
Yeah.
was just drywalled on the inside, or at least
Hmm.
the room I was in was
Okay.
drywalled.
Interesting. I know it's hazy. You don't remember from the airstrip about how long you felt like you were flying for?
No, no,
Okay.
yeah, I can't remember at all.
And what's curious to me, why and if they had a van, why wouldn't they just drive you somewhere, you know? They already had you in a van. There would be no difference to flying unless flying was going to get you somewhere you couldn't reach by. And then they brought you back by boat. So it may have been an island.
Yeah, again, I have no idea. I
Oh, I'm just thinking logically, like if I
yeah.
had a van already and I had somebody in it, I would just drive them somewhere. Unless they really wanted to throw you off from like if you're counting it like feelings of like turns and stuff.
Well, I mean, that could be a thing too, because I know something we used to do with people before is that same kind of thing too, where you would say you'd be picking someone up over here, and then you bring them somewhere like maybe like just a couple 100 meters away. Well, you'd go for a nice long ass drive just to kind of again throw them off and make sure that they didn't really
Yeah.
realize where they were.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no idea though.
Okay.
But yeah, no, that's pretty much all that I got. I won't, like I
Yeah.
said, I won't bring that up during the conspiracy club because I don't want to end up ruining the club, and I don't want people to get
Of
scared and run
course.
off. But
Not only that, but people could be listening again.
yeah,
I have a new secret location as well. It's a house that says "Welcome aliens." It could be a secret meetup spot if we need to move locations, you know.
okay,
But the thing is, how do we know who to trust, man?
yeah. I mean, if you say that you know pretty much everyone that's there, I mean, is there anyone that kind of like?
I don't know everyone. You know, people popped in and out.
I mean, I know there was one person that really didn't say anything. They just kind of stood there the whole time.
The person, yeah. There's someone that talks with documents too.
Yeah, there's like the person that just had like the bandana over her face.
Oh yeah.
She was like standing right across from me. I don't think she said anything. I mean, the helmet person, I mean, she was speaking quite a bit. So,
Yeah.
but I mean, again, I
If
have no
anything,
idea.
though, many of these people talked way more about the truth, way more about the clouds, way more about the island than you even did.
Yeah, yeah. Again, yeah, it's fucking weird, and I don't know what to make of it.
What's even weirder is I was the one to come to rescue you. Also, I am now solo cleared. I can ride by myself on EMS.
Oh God, that's right. You were there. That's right.
Yeah, I was the one that took you to
Yeah.
the hospital, and then I was like trying not to be too interested in front of my FTO.
Thank you for that, by the way. Yeah, I swallowed quite a bit of fucking seawater. All right.
Yeah, you did.
All right. I will. I'll again. Thanks for meeting. I'll leave it there, and I'm
Of
sure I'll
course.
probably see you on Saturday.
Yeah, I'll see you then,
All
alright?
right. You take care.
Thanks for coming all the way up here.